Hi there, Bill DeWeese from VoiceOverRevolution.com, and I have an email from John, and John has a most pressing voiceover problem, and his issue is, and he's asking, is it better if I use a desktop computer or a laptop computer? And from a technical quality standpoint, the quality of the audio, it really doesn't matter. So right now I'm using a MacBook Pro laptop. I have an iMac, and I've used that. I've used a Windows PC with Windows 95, and back when I was, first getting started. Mac, Windows doesn't matter. Laptop, desktop doesn't matter. New or not doesn't matter. As a matter of fact, I don't suggest going out and buying some, cutting edge computer with tons of RAM. And unless you've got the money to spend, if you're budget conscious, you don't need to do all of that stuff. It's just not necessary when recording and editing audio. For video editing, that's another story. If you're doing, 3D CAD type stuff, that's another story. Audio doesn't require tons of processing, so you don't need to spend an arm and a leg, figuratively speaking, to do that. So, but is there a difference between desktop and laptop? Yes, there is when it comes to the noise they generate. Generally speaking, and really a lot of that boils down to whether you're using a traditional hard disk drive that spins, or whether you're using a solid state drive, which doesn't. And so if you're using a desktop or a laptop with a solid state drive, it's not going to make as much noise as one that has the traditional whirling, spinning hard drive. That can be a major source of noise, and you want to stay away from that noise. Now, in addition to that, fan noise is a secondary thing. So first of all, just because you have a notebook computer, a laptop with a solid-state drive doesn't mean you should have it anywhere near your recording space, because they still, like with my MacBook Pro, there's no hard drive sound, but the fan does kick on occasionally. And so, there's some noise that's generated through that computer. You don't want that. So my advice is, regardless of whether you're using a PC or a laptop, and again, doesn't matter which you use or what operating system you use, keep it away, separated from your recording space. Mine is like 6 or 7 feet away, and I'm in a booth, which separates us. And so you may find a way, whether it's purely space or even finding something that will dampen the sound and block the sound between the computer and your recording space. And what I recommend doing is, what I've done is I've set up a mirrored image of what I've got in my office here in my booth. So for instance, I have another monitor that's connected where I can see exactly I can run my computer by looking at my monitor. It's mirroring my laptop's screen. I have a USB a USB mouse and a USB keyboard that's also connected to my computer out there. So I can run everything from here where I sit. I don't have to leave. And that helps out a lot. But John, the big issue here, again, more than anything else, is noise. And you want to separate yourself from that noise. Nothing else really matters all that much. So Mac, PC, not a big deal. Desktop, laptop, not a big deal. Is it brand new, or is it 2 or 3 years old? Not a big deal. As long as it's operating properly, just make sure the noise does not reach your recording space. That is the big thing. Thanks for checking out the video. I hope you liked it. If you find it helpful, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe, share with your friends, and we shall talk soon.